Joining me now to share more is Aidan Charron. He's the Associate Director of Global Earth Day at EARTHDAY.org. Aidan, welcome to the Stock Exchange.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Tell us more about the theme this year.
Yeah, so Our Power, Our Planet's one about renewable energy. So we're calling for a tripling of renewable energy generation by 2030 globally, but it's also about the people power and giving people the voice and the way to just convey that they care about the environment. And they're doing that through different actions. It could be something as small as doing a litter cleanup in your local neighborhood or planting a tree in your local neighborhood. And we just try to provide people with the resources to go out there and join the environmental movement.
Yeah. Talk to me more about what those resources are. Of course, planting trees, cleaning up are such great ways to do this. How else can they spring into action?
Yeah, other ways they can spring into action. If you go to earthday.org, you can find petitions, you can find scripts to reach out to your local lawmakers. You can find just resources on how to contact your neighbors and things and be like, hey, you may not care about the environment, but I know you care about your wallet. If we promote clean energy, you can save some money, and just little things like that. So we have toolkits, we have curriculum for teachers, we have lesson plans for teachers, we have toolkits on how to arrange these cleanups, how to do these tree plantings, and also we have our own tree planting project, the Canopy Project.
What is the Canopy Project about?
Yeah, so we started the Canopy Project in 2010 to plant trees, and so far we've planted hundreds of millions of trees across the world, mostly in India for the past couple of years and Madagascar, to kind of preserve biodiversity, mostly planting mangrove trees, which kind of suck up more carbon than most other trees. And we do that to also better the economies in those local neighborhoods. So we're providing resources for the locals as well as planting the trees. So when we come in there, we plant the trees, it sets up better farms, better fruit, better just ecosystems in general that are better for those local communities, and they can thrive more thoroughly.
What are some of the events happening in New York City this Earth Day? Yeah,
so actually we're going down to Times Square to do a quick concert with OMMM, and we don't have time to do a quick concert to just commemorate Earth Day, and then I'll be shooting around the whole city to talk to different local council members about their environmental plans and just get people more activated. If you go to earthday.org, we also have a map just kind of displaying out all the events happening globally, and a lot of them are public, so go and find one and go and join it.
It's a good day here outside, right? Not too cold. It kind of feels like spring actually is here.
Yes, it is actually beautiful. I'm super glad. Every time I've been in New York, it's been super hot, but today's been lovely. So.
Yeah, today's been quite nice. What are some of the numbers, Aidan, that can help us and our viewers understand the importance of this type of action?
Yeah, so we have 1 billion people that come out every Earth Day to celebrate or to commemorate. So it's 1 billion people are using their voice, which may seem small to some, but every little voice counts, and when 1 billion come out, we can promote environmental action. It's how we ended up with the EPA, it's how we ended up with the Clean Air Act, it's how we ended up with the Clean Water Act, as well as the Paris Climate Accords and the Global Plastics Treaty. All things because people spoke up about environmental degradation and said that enough is enough. And they went out there and they promoted environment.
So to that end, are there numbers that quantify the need to take care of the Earth?
Yeah, so we are hitting a precipice point when it comes to global heating. We're about to surpass 2 degrees Celsius above the average, which is not great. It may seem like a small number, but that is the average. And if we don't promote clean energy now, we're going to go past that point, and the amount of climate change that's going to happen is going to greatly affect everything from farms to clean water to clean air again. So we really need to promote this environmental action and renewable energy moving forward.
Aidan, thanks so much for joining. Great to have you at the Stock Exchange.
Yes, I really appreciate it.
Of course, Aidan Charron, the Associate Director of Global Earth Day at EARTHDAY.org.